Check it out, guys. I've just made this dry chicken tikka bhuna with some potatoes and an egg. Guys, this is absolutely delicious, guys. You need to try this one. Enjoy the recipe and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Hey guys, it's Babel here from the Bengali Cook. Guys, this week I have got another amazing recipe for you. I'm going to make it home style as we're not going to use any Indian restaurant style based gravy, and I'm going to cook it exactly how I would cook it at home, but with a smaller portion. So if you're new here, guys, hey, welcome. My name's Babel, and what I do here, I show you how to make Indian restaurant style curries at home for a fraction of the price. So hopefully we're going to get to save you loads of money, as well as I show you how to make Bangladeshi home style curries, either in a big pot or a small pan. So having said that, guys, don't forget to hit that smash button, hit that smash that like button rather. Subscribe, comment, share, you know the drill. So go do what you do, and thank you so much for your support. So what we're going to do, we're going to crack on. I've got some chicken tikka that I'll be using for this dish. Now, if you don't have any chicken tikka, guys, you can use just regular chicken. You can use pre-cooked chicken. You can use, obviously, raw chicken. You can cook it in there. Lamb, prawns, whatever you're going to use. So this is going to be a nice dish. It's going to be one that I've done previously, chicken tikka with potatoes. But I'm going to slightly cook the potatoes slightly different this time, and it's going to enhance the flavour. So having said that, guys, let's crack on. Let's get the heat going on. All the ingredients that I'll be using are here, literally a handful of ingredients. And of course, I will have all the ingredients listed in the description box. So please check out the description box for the ingredients as well as the measurements. I'll go through them as I'm filming, but obviously check it out on the description box, as well as there's other links in there that you may find beneficial. So first thing I'm going to do, guys, is add some oil. Just got a big tub of oil here. There we go. That's probably about good 3 to 4 tablespoons of, I'm using vegetable oil, and if you want to use anything else you can do. So I'm going to make it garlicky, and it's going to come, I like my garlic, so a lot of the flavours are going to come from that. And literally a handful of spices, but you don't need loads of bits and pieces going on. So first thing I'm going to do is add in just one, it's about good 2 teaspoons of garlic gone in. It's going to be a Bhuna dish, so I'm going to use quite a bit of onions to get the masala, get the sauce going, so the dish isn't too dry. Or some chopped, diced onion. Just going to wait for this to change colour to golden brown. We need to put the timer on. There we go. That's great. Because I'm just going to use a lot, so probably there's about 1 onion probably there, like a medium-sized onion. All we're going to do now is wait for this to soften. Really caramelized onion here, guys. You're going to get the nice sweet flavour coming through. So while this is happening, I've got some boiled potato here and an egg. First thing I'm going to do with the egg is just put some lime through it. There we go. Right, I'm going to add, if you can see it, yes you can. Put it here for a second. Just going to use a tiny bit of turmeric powder. And then I'm going to use a good, say about quarter teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. So I'm just trying to get some oil. I don't want to bash the camera. A tiny bit of oil goes in. All I'm going to do is just give this a quick mix. There we go. Add salt to your taste on this one, guys. I'll probably go for half a teaspoon. Then at this stage I'm going to add some green chilies, optional. If you want to add some green chilies you can do. A bit of oil in here. And then I'm just going to put this in here and lightly fry these off. Get all that goodness from there going in. Okay, good. I've just had some parts put on here, used on my last recipe. Put that here. So normally homestyle will use a lot of whole spices, your cinnamon sticks, your bay leaves and cardamoms, all of that sort of stuff, guys. But I'm going to use masala at the end of it. If you want to, by all means, add some cardamom, bay leaves and clove in there. That'd be nice. Add a tiny bit of water to help the onion soften. You'll enjoy this piece now. So good, guys. It's the recipes in my book. If you haven't, guys, check it out. You can get it from Amazon. You can get a hard copy or an ebook. As you can see, the colour of the onions changing to sort of golden brown. That's what we're going for here. They're looking good. So keep an eye on this not to burn. So what we're looking for is just to get it charred on each side. So 1 good heaped teaspoon of tomato puree, again straight from the tube, this one is. So I'm making an Indian restaurant style 1 portion, okay guys? And hopefully by now you've seen this video I've made for this one. This is the chicken tikka with green beans. I'm filming 2 dishes same night really. It's about, what is it, about 10 o'clock now in the evening. We're ready to add our spices. Just leave that up. So we're getting our potatoes and egg has been lightly spiced. Our chicken tikka is already spiced. So I'm just going to add some spice in here. So I'm not going to leave too much. So it's good 1.5 teaspoon of my Indian restaurant style mixed powder. So about 1/4 teaspoon of haldi powder. Take the heat down a bit as I'm doing this. Red chilli, use to your, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. Obviously use it to your own, adjust it to your taste buds. Use more, use less. But I don't want the spices to be burning. And finally on this recipe, I'm going to use 1/4 teaspoon of coriander powder. Look at that spice, guys, look at that. That's what you want. Okay, if you ran out of base gravy or anything like that, guys, this is a great way to make some curries at home. It doesn't take long to make home style curries. So with my recipes, guys, don't forget this part is very crucial. Always cook the spice. You probably recognize all my videos I mentioned this part is very important. Take your time. As soon as the spice starts to catch onto the pan, add a little bit of water. Right, I'm just turning the heat up a little bit because I took it down when I was adding the spice. I always like to add some coriander at this point. If you've got any coriander stalks, guys, add them. That'll give it so much flavour. last bit now. Just follow this process for about 3 to 4 minutes. I've got about 9 pieces of chicken tikka in there. Some restaurants do 7 or 8. So cooking at home, why not treat ourselves to an extra piece? 9. Got some potatoes, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baby potatoes in there. Again, if you want to cut it in half, whatever you want to do, you can do that. We're still cooking the spice. I've added these bits and pieces on, or in, and it's just going to heat up and get the spices all into the chicken tikka, into the potato and so forth. Right, so spices are catching at the bottom, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is add some so I'm going to add another layer of some hot water going in. And again, use the water as to make your curry sauce. So if you want more sauce, guys, add more water. If you want less, obviously, if you do add more, but you want to make it really thick, just let it just cook it out. And that's what I'll be doing. Add some chilies if you want to. If you want to, you can leave it here and that's your curry done. But I'm just going to cook it for a bit longer, so I'll make it a bit more dry. Right guys, this is the consistency I'm going to go for. Put a touch of garam masala. And then also I'm going to add a pinch of kasuri methi. Finally, of coriander. And we are done. Check it out, guys. This is what you're going for. Oops, there we go. Doesn't that look fantastic? Right, guys, enjoy the recipe. Please hit that like, subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, all the best.